I say, peace be upon my old friend who passed away. He was a Israelite. He was an older man, and he always talked about the Father, the Father, the Father. And he used to get into beefs with some of these idol shy camps. He would call them up on the phone and tell them, why are you always ignoring the Father? Why are you doing this? I will never forget him. He was a good friend for over 10 years, and he just died of old age. And I won't get into all the stories of him. He was the friend that I needed at the time in my wilderness experience of finding who God was. Who is God? This just hit me just now. I was a young boy. I was in the movie theater when Star Wars came out. Imagine a black woman takes her two sons to see Star Wars. And I've been hooked ever since. And then I used to watch Star Trek. I watched every single episode of Star Trek, the original series with um, Leonard Nimoy and William Shatner and whatnot. I watched all the movies, and I love Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who. I got a lot of stories about Doctor Who. A lot of stories. Back in those days, the only way we could see Doctor Who was we had to, this was New York City, the South Bronx. We had to jigger a metal antenna. I don't know how the hell we got BBC in New York City, but we used to watch, me and my brother, we used to watch Doctor Who when I was a child. I'm telling you, I've had a good life. I literally have Battlestar Galactica, Buck Rogers, and Raiders of the Lost Ark, Star Wars, all that good stuff. But Raiders of the Lost Ark. Wow, 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 wow. I have this movie somewhere around here. I have not seen this movie in a long time. I haven't seen this movie in a long time. And this movie, especially the ending scene, which I fully realize that some of you have probably never seen this movie. But interestingly enough, I just found out in Second Maccabees that the Ark of God is hidden by God. It is out there somewhere. It is out there somewhere. So this is remarkable as some of us are into our one third only journey, right? And we're relearning old things and discovering new things, right? If you want to find the real God as broached in this movie, I'm telling you, this was the spirit of God hitting me today, because I haven't seen this movie in a long time, and I haven't thought about it in a long time. If you want to find the real God in your life, you have to watch Raiders of the Lost Ark. That is the real God that they don't want you to know about. The real God is found within the pages of Genesis and Malachi only. This is the reason why I do battle with the idolaters on YouTube every single day because the real God is found within the pages of Genesis to Malachi only. That is the God that's going to save us and bring us home. Not what these idolaters are talking about in the New Testament. They will meet the fate of the people in the final scene of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Praise and glory and power and worship only to the great I am that I am, the Lord God of Israel.